What sandwich makes a better chip? Let's decide. Greetings and welcome back to another chip-tastic episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Jason Oliveira. And with us today is the Cuban sandwich Wavy Lay's chips and the B.L.T. regular Lay's chips. I'm way more of a fan of the regular Lay's to the Wavy. Unless I'm going with like a French onion dip, then I want a Wavy. Otherwise, just give me a plain chip. I'll be fine with that. Here is the funny thing. I don't really like either of these sandwiches. I don't hate either of them, but I'm not a big fan of eating a raw tomato just like a tomato. I'm not a big fan of it. Bacon, not my favorite of meats to crisp up and put in a sandwich. Cuban, I don't even know what's in it. I know I've probably had one or Carol's tried one and made me try it, and it was probably okay. Both of them, in my opinion, are just okay, but these are the two flavors that have been chosen for us to decide which is better. So where do we begin? I think I want to start with the B.L.T. I don't know why. I feel led to. This is a limited time flavor, just to let you know. So if you do want to get your hands on it, you might want to get it yourself out to the store before the turn of the season, because these won't be around forever. Let's smell it. That smells like a sandwich shop. Like when you walk into a sandwich shop and you're like, what am I going to get today? Oh, this smells like a deli, like a beautiful deli. I want an Italian sub. I would never order an Italian sub because I also don't really love those. I don't hate them. There's a lot of things I would take out. Carol puts everything on them, and I don't like everything on them. All right, let's try a B.L.T. Lay's chip. Down the hatch. Probably been about 20 years since I've eaten a B.L.T. or taken a bite of a B.L.T. That's a good flavor. I really enjoy the chip. I would love to dunk that in ketchup. I wish I had some ketchup from the last video. Oh, did you guys check out that video? That's from a few days ago. That's the tangy ketchup Doritos and the hot mustard Doritos. Our review, our comparison, our demo. Back to the matter at hand. Let's move on to the Cuban sandwich. See if there's any kind of description here. Pickle. Nice and toasty. I think these, ham. I think this might just be adjectives and nouns. Noriega, cocaine, Miami, blood. Based on what my eyes can see, I think there's like a sliver of pickle, maybe some ham and salami or pastrami. I'm not sure what it is. And cheese that's white. Swiss? Let's go Swiss. Not quite as fragrant as the B.L.T. sandwich one, but still a pretty good smell. It's just a little bit subdued. It's a little watered down, I guess you could say. Here we go. Cuban. Just like the smell, it's a lot more subtle of a flavor. It's good. I do wish I had these to try beside them so that I could get a real flavor for what they are supposed to taste like, because these are both foods that I am very unfamiliar with. I have probably eaten less than 3 to 7 mouthfuls of each of these sandwiches in my entire lifetime. With that said, I am going to give these a 7.5, and I'm going to give these a 6. They're just not grabbing me, like, especially it's the Wavy thing. I really don't love Wavy unless I'm dipping it in something. If I had French onion dip, these would be fine. I'd probably score them a little bit higher. But on their own, they're about a 6. They're barely above average. The flavor's great. There's just not enough of it. These are packed with flavor. I'm unfamiliar with what a B.L.T. sandwich tastes like, but I do know what a tomato and lettuce and bread and all those elements taste like on their own in my mind. And I don't know if it necessarily captures the flavor, but this is a really good flavor. This is a nice one to have on the side if you're going to have a sandwich, or I guess it's kind of counterproductive if you're already eating a chip that tastes like a sandwich. But I don't know, if you're having a burger, eat it on the side. Skip the fries this time. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to judge you. Either way, I hope you guys love this episode of the Vodkast, and if you guys love watching what I'm creating as much as I love creating what you guys are watching, then you should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hit the little bell icon, because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make someone smile today, and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today, tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's sing and dance, and the sun and the rain is one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, Never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. I'm Jason Oliveira, and this is the Vodkast. If no one told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, take care, everybody. I'll catch you a little bit further on down the road.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.